hope these messages reach you in good spirit. I hope these messages are able to reverberate and resonate with you. Okay. Again, this is a divine collective message. All zodiacs are welcome. Air signs, earth signs, water signs, fire signs, fixed, mutable, and cardinal. Okay. Now, I did a pre-shuffle. So in the energy, I am seeing masculine energy. It could be man or woman, but I am seeing a masculine energy here. This energy is supposed to be in leadership. Like this energy is supposed to be in this leader energy. And I'm saying that because they're not leading. They're not following divine guidance. Okay. I am seeing that this energy is not doing what spirit is telling them to do. They are not listening to their intuition at all. They're totally blocking out their intuition. I feel like this energy is supposed to be open to love right now, and they're supposed to be leading a relationship. So I strongly do feel like this is a masculine, a man, okay? But like I said, it can be man or woman that is in masculine energy. Now, I just feel like this person, again, like I said, it's supposed to be open to love right now, but it's like they're fighting it off. It looks like they're closing themselves off from love right now. Like they seem to be scared, confused. Okay. I'm seeing that someone is just like closing themselves off, like really blocking this out. Okay. And they're choosing to go in a low vibration energy. Okay. Um, this person is going to be, you know, pushed in a direction where they have to get back in alignment. And spirit is going to make this person see the person that they're meant to be with. Okay. Someone is choosing to be in solitude, isolating themselves. And they're not seeing something clearly, but they're going to. There will be justice, there will be fairness, and there will be truth. Okay. The truth will be exposed. Someone will see something clearly. It will be, shoved in the right direction. And for some of you, I feel like you or the person have met the person that they're supposed to be in alignment with, the person that they're supposed to be connected to. There is a star here. Okay. So this is a divine person. Okay. So the person that is intended to be in this connection and supposed to be, a blessing to someone. Someone panicked. Someone panicked and chose a low vibrational option. Someone chose wrong. Someone, I feel, didn't choose the divine and chose to go with a potential karmic. Chose to go with an option that was much easier. Okay. Chose to go against what was divinely guided to come together. Okay. So like I said, this person was put in a position to lead and decided not to lead. I feel like this person turned their back on the divine person, is ignoring the fact that they are supposed to be in connection and in collaboration with this person. So they're showing up as, defensive. This is someone who's defensive right now. Harsh words could have been said. There could have been a disagreement. But this was something that was very small. You know what I'm saying? Like the disagreement, the argument could have stemmed from something so little and they over exaggerated. Okay. This energy is choosing to, like I said, isolate, be in solitude, choosing to be single, but still open to mingling, but choosing not to be in nothing serious. Because I feel like this energy deep down feels that they've met their person already. But they're choosing to avoid this. They're choosing to not see this. But they're going to go through a ego death. They're going to go through a spiritual awakening. And they're going to come to see the truth, have some sort of clarity, and realize who that star is, who that divine person is, whose spirit is leading them towards. Okay. So that was the pre-shuffle energy. We're going to get into more of the reading. We're going to shuffle some more energy and cards around here. Yeah, there definitely was some sort of issue, conflict, disagreement. Um, hmm, this tension here, this tension. There was definitely something that actually did take place, like a fight, an argument, a conflict, an issue. Okay. Interesting. Let's see what comes out in the channeled messages here. If the messages are starting to resonate, please hit that like button for me. Please tap that screen. Let's get these likes up. Also, share the live for me as well. That would be greatly appreciated. I hope these messages are reaching you all in good spirit. Thank you for joining. Thank you for being here. Hope you all are doing well. All right, at the bottom of the deck, okay, I'm seeing the number 1. It says leadership, independence, and new beginnings. So like I said, someone was supposed to be in this leadership position, this emperor position, this position where they were supposed to lead this connection. Okay. This energy could be choosing to be single or just choose to avoid this divine connection and avoid this new beginning here. This feels like a new relationship. This feels like someone new that you've could have met already, or someone that you are supposed to be connected with, and they're just in denial that they're supposed to be in a divine connection at this time. Okay, so it feels like an avoidance, like someone's trying to avoid something here. All right. I break the deck, and I seen this at the bottom of the deck before I started to shuffle. And as soon as I spread the deck apart, I see breakup and heartbreak. So it seems like, again, someone could have ghosted someone. Okay, stop communicating. And I feel like it's fear. I feel like it's someone being scared. Like they're just not trying to face the fact that this is your person. Like you are supposed to be in alignment with this person, whether it's twin flame energy or soulmate energy. You're supposed to connect with this person. Okay. Show me what I need to see for the divine collective. Fire, water, air, earth, cardinal, mutable, fixed energy. All zodiacs are welcome. Show me what I need to see. Thank you. Protect me and my viewers as I conduct this reading, Spirit. Thank you. All right. Someone's having financial issues. That could be a significant energy that's hindering the connection or making the connection be at a standstill. Someone's like broke and not happy about their financial situation right now, going through some sort of struggle here. Yeah, this can be causing a delay in the connection. Someone could feel like they're in lack right now. Yeah, it's definitely slowing the connection down right now, and it's not allowing this person to you know, be themselves and actually indulge in the connection as they are supposed to. I'm seeing health and medical. So someone could have medical bills that they have to tend to, or something with someone's actual health and medical situation is allowing this to also play a factor. Take what resonates, leave the rest. It could be, different for everybody. The month of January is here. Someone could be born in January. Okay, yeah, money is definitely a factor here. Money issues is definitely a factor here. Someone could be waiting until their money picks up and it's actually flowing the way they want it to. Okay. Again, like I said, January is here. Something significant could have happened in January, or someone was born in January. You or the person's energy is here for the month of January. I'm seeing the word stay. Oh, I can't get it. 1 second. I'm seeing the word stay. It's falling up under health and medical. Somebody could be in the hospital right now, like staying in the hospital. But that may not be for everyone. Okay. So for others of you, whoever is born in January, or whatever situation took place in January, this energy didn't want someone to leave, or doesn't want someone to leave, or doesn't want someone to walk away from them, is what I'm getting. Okay. Someone doesn't want, just because they're financially unstable right now, someone may not want, someone to totally turn their back on them. It's like they want you to stay put, or you want them to stay put and not move. You know what I'm saying? Like, just wait for me type of energy. Someone is confused. I'm seeing I don't know. Someone is confused. And guarded. Emergency. I'm seeing emergency. Someone could have been in some sort of accident, or something medically happened, like an emergency. And I'm also, okay, someone's financial situation is serious. Okay, so someone is facing like really hard times financially, and it's affecting somebody's health as well, mental health as well. Spirit is saying slow down, and this slow down is for somebody's protection. Somebody needs to slow down. I feel like this person is not able to think clearly because they're trying to move too fast. And I hope someone is not trying to do things for money, to get it the fast way, because it's not gonna work the way that they are intending it to. I'm seeing solar plexus chakra, motivation, confidence, self-esteem, transformation, power, inner strength. Someone needs to activate their solar plexus chakra because they're vibrating from a low vibration. Someone's allowing, negativity and hard times to get the best of them. They need to operate out of their north node energy. They need to raise the vibration here. They're hiding their happiness. They're hiding their joy because they feel like things are going backwards right now for them. Yeah, they're in a dark space. Somebody's in a dark space. Yeah. Light just came out in the reverse, confirming that they're in the dark. Somebody could be operating out of the sacral chakra energy, sexual intimacy, pleasure, sensuality, feelings, emotions. Okay, somebody's operating out of low vibrational emotions, could be using sex as a way to I'm hearing manipulate. They're not using their sacral chakra as a it's not positive, it's coming off negative. Somebody could be using sex just to heal themselves, quote unquote. You know what I'm saying? Just to make themselves feel good in the moment, instant gratification type of thing. There's no like attachment. If they are attached to somebody, if they are dealing with somebody or having sex with somebody right now, it's not love. It's just what it is, you know. But this energy is definitely operating out of a low place, a low vibrational place. Okay. Masking up, you know, how they really feel for somebody. And that's not right. Someone's turning their back away from real love to entertain worthless connection, a connection that they don't really care for. It's easier. You know, it's easier. They're running away from the real thing. Let me get confirmation on what I just picked up on. Let me get confirmation on that energy right there. Yes, come on in, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Please be sure to share this live. And also don't forget to tap that screen if you are enjoying the message. Thank you. Yeah, someone is in retreat. Okay, it's like this person is in hiding. This person is hiding. They're masking something. Like, I feel like this energy is not showing how they truly feel. Yeah, for the person they're supposed to be in this lover's energy with. Someone's hiding their true feelings, is what I feel. They're not trying to express that right now. It's like this person is trying to put that on the back burner, but this is the energy that they're supposed to be in. Spirit is trying to divinely put something together with this with a connection, and this person is totally avoiding that and choosing to operate out of low vibration. What are we doing here? Like, for real. Let me get some kippa on it. This person is going to be in deep regret if they don't wake up and smell the coffee. Somebody's going to be in deep regret if they do not wake up and smell the coffee. If they don't listen to divine guidance, they will be in regret. They got to listen to the spirit. They got to listen to, Yahweh's way. They're not listening to the spirit team. They're not listening to the light team. Somebody got to wake up, listen to the intuition, because they're being called and they're not answering. I'm telling you, it's about a connection. They're supposed to get themselves in alignment with a divine connection, and they're not listening. They're not waking up. They're trying to avoid it. They got to answer that spiritual call. This is a divinely guided connection that got to come together, whether it's a twin flame or a soulmate energy, whether it's either one, it needs to come together. I'm telling you, it is a masculine energy that needs to wake up. He is supposed to lead this connection, main male energy. This man is supposed to lead this connection. He is sleeping. He is unawakened. He's trying to, he's in denial of the connection is what I feel. There's a message of concern here. Okay, there's a message of concern. Someone is going to receive a message of concern or receive some sort of bad news or come to some sort of awakening here about this privileged lady. You see this here? Yeah. Someone is supposed to wake up about this lady, about this divine connection. This person is going to receive a rude awakening. If they do not wake up sooner than later, it's going to smack them in the face real hard. They're supposed to wake up to this connection. They're not seeing the benefit of it. You feel me? Like, and they're gonna realize it. Something about somebody's health. Look, bad health is here. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. I'm gonna say what's on my chest, and I'm gonna say what's on my heart, and I'm gonna say what I'm hearing. And this ain't got nothing to do with what I'm looking at. It do in a way, but this is a message I'm channeling from within me. If this person don't wake up, this bad health energy right here is a STD, STI, or something they can't get rid of. If they keep frolicking around and laying up in bed with these karmics and these, Jezebel spirits, they're going to end up with something they can't get rid of. They're going to end up with STIs, STDs, having to get antibiotics and everything else like that. So if they're going to end up in that emergency room on some real shit. So if they keep messing around and avoiding this divine connection, they're going to have a rude awakening. And that's what the rude awakening is going to be. Either that, or they're going to deal with a karmic situation where somebody's going to land them in jail. They're going to end up in a situation where they're not going to have no choice but to sit up and think about their actions. That as well, because I did see that somebody will be fighting justice. I wasn't trying to get into that energy too much, but I did see that. So I'm not going to act like I didn't see it, because I did. But somebody will be fighting justice. And that's the rude awakening. There will be a message of concern. There will be something that, will make this person wake the hell up and see where they're supposed to go and what they're supposed to do. Okay? So they better wake up and smell the coffee. I'm creating a title for the reading. This reading will be posted on YouTube as well for those of you who missed any portion of the message. Wake up and smell the pheromones. Okay, that's right. All right, let's get into the what's the tea energy, and we'll pull from this oracle deck and see what messages come out here. Thank you. I see you, Miss Queen. Thank you, my love. What is the energy? What is the message for the collective? Fire, water, air, earth, energy. Into you, good chemistry, great vibes, positive. What else? Y'all know I can't stand when them cards hit that flow. Unfazed. I'm telling you, someone's trying to avoid a connection real bad. Like, they know the chemistry is good. They know the vibe is good, but they're choosing to act like they don't care. I don't understand that. I really don't get that. Oh, my back. What's this? Shine. Yeah, they're not realizing that the divine counterpart is here. And this person is going to be led towards you, or you're going to be led towards them. Wherever you fit in this, put yourself there. But someone is being divinely led, and they're going to have to travel towards, the divine person. Yeah, they're going to be forced to do that. Yep. They're going to be sitting there thinking in solitude, and is sitting there thinking about this divine person. They are thinking about the divine counterpart because they're in a romantic love affair with a Jezebel, with a karmic. This is an offer that they were not supposed to accept nor take. So what's happening here is they're going to be forced to see who their actual person is. They're going to realize that somebody's fake. Okay. And for some of you, somebody looks like they're hurt and upset about this connection. Could be watching somebody from fake accounts. Okay, could be you or them, but somebody's watching somebody from fake accounts because they're upset about the connection, or this may end up being the person that they're leaving. Wherever it goes, put yourself where you go, and put them where they go in the situation. But yeah, someone's in denial about the connection, not trying to, forcing themselves not to care or act like they don't care. You know what I mean? And like I said, they're going to be forced to travel towards you or vice versa. Spirit is making this person see this. Spirit is making this energy see that they have a divine counterpart out here and that the person that they're with isn't supposed to be. They wasting time. And somebody's being used. That's what I'm seeing. Somebody's being used. Look, uninterested at the bottom of the deck. Somebody walked away from somebody acting like they're uninterested, knowing damn well they're interested as hell. And that's where they're supposed to be. Somebody walked away from somebody, ignoring them, acting like they do not care, and they actually do care. You know what I mean? But they're so worried about something else. And maybe it's because they have some sort of attachment to this person to where they're using this person for something. Whatever. Something is easier is what I'm hearing. Like something is easier. It's convenient. Something is more convenient dealing with that energy. Interesting. Spirit, show me what I need to see for the collective. This message is for the fire, water, air, and earth signs. All zodiacs are welcome to the message. Yeah, somebody got love bombed. Look at this. Love bomb. Intense affection too quickly. So for some of you, a connection probably moved fast and ended just as quick as it happened. Excessive attention, overwhelming charm, hidden control. Somebody like plain up and simple as hell. Love bombed. Okay? Love bombed and gaslighted. And now I feel like this energy who walked away acting like they're uninterested and unfazed and unbothered and don't want nothing to do with the divine person is being forced to about face and go back. You are meant to be with this person. Turn your ass around and go where you're supposed to go, or I'm going to show you ain't supposed to be with this person here. That's what Spirit is telling this person. You or them, put yourself where you go. But somebody's not ignoring divine guidance, and they are going to be forced to do what needs to be done here. Yeah, because they're dealing with a side piece. Look, secret romance, hidden affairs, being second choice, only late night calls. Somebody's dealing with a side piece joint and probably trying to sit there and make the side piece the main piece, but that ain't that ain't real tea. That's not the real tea, honey. That's cold piss. Divine timing. In divine timing, they're gonna get the divine guidance that they're supposed to, be abiding by. Give them the strength, Lord. Give them the strength. This don't make no sense. Let's see what comes out. Broken promises. Look at here. I just had that card in my hand and it fell. I'm sick of it. Broken promises here, disappointed expectations, failed commitments, lost trust, words meant nothing. Somebody's over it. Look, this could be your energy. You over this. You broke your promises. You disrespected me. You violated. You chose another option over me. I'm over this. Somebody's upset about it. Okay? Somebody's upset about it. Somebody could have social media influence, have a lot of following or something like that. I'm seeing a status upgrade, new achievements, improved social standing, lifestyle elevation, next level. I'm seeing two-faced. It came out in the reverse. I don't like reading these cards in reverse, but yeah. Two-faced is out here. Says one thing, does another. Betrayal behind kindness. Pretends loyalty. Trust carefully. Okay. We have bags secured. Achieving goals. Mission accomplished. Financial stability. Got it locked. I feel like somebody is the person, like I said, who is having financial issues, whether it's you or them, the person that's financially struggling, will come out of that energy. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, I'm seeing a sneaky link. Hidden encounters, private meetings, discreet intimacy. Nobody needs to know. Somebody's doing something in secrecy here. Somebody's definitely doing something in secrecy here. Hiding you or someone. This is someone you or them met online. There was an online connection. We have unbothered here. Okay. Peace despite chaos, calm attitude, detachment from negativity, not my drama. Someone's totally avoiding the mess, okay? Totally avoiding the mess. Commitment issues, afraid to settle down, see? Avoiding intimacy, fear of loss of freedom. It's complicated, whatever. Somebody's choosing to ignore the divine. Somebody's choosing to ignore the divine, okay? To deal with a fake and a phony. To deal with a two-faced person. I can't be bothered. Deja vu is here, repeating patterns, familiar lessons, unresolved issues where we've been here before. I feel like this person is going back to an ex or going back to somebody that they keep doing the back and forth thing with. Okay, so yeah, whatever. Moving along. We'll keep flowing. Where we going? All right, let's get into if you're enjoying the messages, please tap the screen, hit that like button, show up in the chat, and be positive in the chat. What I do, Lisa? All right. Spirit, show me what I need to see. What is the energy and what is the message for the fire, water, air, earth signs? All zodiacs are welcome. Cardinal, fixed, immutable. What is the energy for the collector? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, guys. Your love and support is always greatly appreciated. Spirit, what is the message? What is the energy for the fire, water, air, earth signs? Fixed, immutable, cardinal. All zodiacs are welcome to the message. Protect me and my viewers as I conduct this reading. I am sending my viewers love, light, protection, abundance, and prosperity. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, I am seeing abandonment. Okay, so someone definitely walked away. Someone definitely, said, fuck it, I'm out, I'm leaving. Okay, this could be a karmic masculine energy. Karmic masculine energy. I feel like this person just ghosted. You know what I'm saying? Walked away. Fled the scene. Called it quits without any closure. You know? Yeah, switch roles as needed. If you left, you left. You know what I'm saying? But the energy for that is here. I'm seeing lust. Someone could have been in a very lusty energy. Okay, someone could have hit it and quit it as well. Or someone was coming off very, sexual, and that's kind of like what it seemed like it was all about. Okay. I'm seeing North Node, South Node, but the card is in the upright position, so I'm taking it as North Node energy. Okay, I'm seeing conflict, jealous, and envy. And now I'm seeing protection at the bottom of the deck. Let me get some confirmation from this with some tarot. I'm telling you, somebody gonna see the truth and being divinely guided towards a new beginning, a breakthrough here with somebody. Somebody has to follow the truth. Somebody has to follow the divine guidance here. And look who came back out, the Emperor. It's this divine masculine. It's this masculine energy. He needs to operate out of his North Node because he's in South Node energy with that lusty energy. Okay? A conflict is here, and jealous and envy energy is here. But somebody is protected from that energy. Show me what this abandonment is about. North Node is high vibrations. North Node is a positive energy. Okay, if you're operating out of South Node energy, you're in low vibration. You're operating out of a negative space. Okay, negative energy. So this person is supposed to be operating out of their North Node, and they're appearing to be operating out of their South Node energy. Okay. If someone did have sex with this person, it's like it just came off very sex-based, the connection. Or this is what they're in a connection with this other person. Like they're in that kind of energy with them. Okay, operating out of South Node, lusty energy with this other person. They left a situation that was supposed to be divinely connected to go deal with that low vibration energy. You know? Where it's easier because it's just sex based, you know? Interesting. Because this person is showing up very flighty, very player like energy. Here for a good time, not a long time energy. Tell me about this lust. Even though I already know what's going on with the lust, but elaborate. Let's just get clarification all the way through. There's definitely hidden secrets. There's definitely things happening in the dark. There's definitely things happening that you may not know about with this person. Okay, there are things that are, straight up hidden, mystery. And I keep getting this night energy with this person. Like they're not committed to anything. They're not committed to nothing. Like they're moving around. Like Like it's like this energy's in pursuit of things. Like they're lusty and they're also after money too. So it's like this person may do things for beneficial gain. Okay. The person that they're in low vibration karmic connection with, this person may even get things from them or maybe using them for something. Okay, to have their way. It's coming off manipulative, like they're manipulating somebody to get things out of them, or for instance, this is just a scenario. Like, say if these people live together and you don't know that they live together, or like this person has a roommate or something like that. You feel me? And they got to keep it cordial and keep it cool with that person because they live with them. You feel me? Like that. If you get where I'm going with this energy, with that message, it's something like that. Like these people have something that's tying them together, and it really ain't about nothing serious, but it's intense. It's something that's secret. It's a secret between the two of them. But it ain't about nothing serious. It ain't like they out in the open and in public, you know. Yeah, nah. Am I getting that? Like they don't claim each other. It's just sex based. For real. It's low vibrational. It's fuck. What else? Tell me more. I'm getting confirmation in the chat. Make sure y'all hitting that like button for me. Look, this person is in low vibration, devil energy. A Capricorn could be significant, but any sign could resonate. The devil card is here. I told y'all this person is operating out of low vibration. Okay. Very manipulative. Could be narcissistic as well. You know what I'm saying? Putting somebody in a situation where they feel powerless, just wanting to have control over the situation. They're leading, but not leading in the right way. Okay. Very lusty. I'm telling you, very, very lusty. Like dominant. This person has like a dominant energy, but look who's coming out. The Emperor. I'm telling the truth. I'm telling you the truth. They're leading, but in the wrong way. It's a very manipulative, narcissistic way. And they're leading with SEX. I'm telling you, I can't show you this card. It says passion. And this lady, she looks lusty. She looks like she's ready to get to the business. So yeah, this person is using SEX to have their way with somebody here. And this is the energy that this energy is coming off with. But I feel like if they tried to come off with that energy toward you, you're not there for that. You feel me? And they realize that. And they know that you're a divine person. You feel me? They know that they can't step to you in that kind of energy because you are a wifey. You are a husband. You are of the light. You are to be guided in a certain kind of way. You are to be handled in a certain kind of way. They can't handle you in this kind of low vibrational energy. They got to handle you in high vibration. They got to come to you correct. You feel me? So they know that this causes conflict, and this energy is mad that you are that. Woo! Oh my gosh! I picked this up because it's at the bottom of the deck. Protection, and look what's behind it. Earth angel. Because you are that. You are him. You are her. Like I said, they're enamored by you, my love. They're enamored by you. They adore you. Honestly, they see you for who you are, and it scared the shit out of them. They're fearful of this. They're fearful of the connection with you because it's real. It's something that they know that they gotta commit to. They can't be fucking around. They can't be doing all this wishy-washy bullshit. They can't be pulling off, just the third-party shit. They can't be pulling no third-party shit with you. Hello? Third-party situation? Somebody tell me if I'm telling the truth, because what's the lie? And my cards don't tell a lie. Hit that like button if you feeling the message, because baby, I know I'm hitting it here for somebody up in here. This message is for somebody in here, honey. It's coming out too fluent. Okay? At the bottom of the deck again, we're seeing a message. Okay? Remember, we're seeing that message of concern. Somebody's going to have a rude awakening. Okay? You may even get communication from this person, or shit, you may even get communication from the third party person. Somebody going to hear something from somebody. Respectfully. Either them going to get some sort of communication or something like that, or you going to get communication from the third party situation wanting conflict because they're jealous and envious of you, because this person really views you as the rising star. You are her, you are him. Okay? And this third party person can't fuck with you. And they may see something in somebody's phone, see a message, see something, and realize this is wifey, this is husband. You know what I'm saying? This is the person that they really want to be with. You feel me? So take what resonates with that and leave the rest. But that's what I'm seeing. Somebody know you the real deal, honey. Somebody know you the real deal, honey. Somebody know that this person really wants to be with you, that this person really wants a long-term commitment with you, that this person really wants to be with you, to show up as the emperor for you. But there's some sort of difficulty. There's some sort of issue at hand here. There's a difficult choice or a difficult option that this person is having to choose. They're in a situation, but they want you. They want to come towards you, but they're being deceitful right now. They're being very deceptive right now. They're not showing up as their best self right now at all. And you don't want to be bothered with this energy. You don't want to be, because it's too much. It's overwhelming. This person got too much baggage for you. You feel me? Okay? So, child, that is a hot of a Jerry Springer Maury mess. Jesus Christ. I gotta make sure I don't mix these cards up, because that's exactly what I'm about to do. That is a hot Jerry Springer Maury mess, baby. Jesus. You a sweetheart, look. And somebody got to go see a doctor. So, I don't know about that. I don't know about that, baby. But yeah. Somebody got to go see that doctor about something. Okay. We're going to get into this extra deck over here and see what comes out with the messages for this. Whew. Let's get some more messages here. This is some Jerry Springer mess, honey. It is get to the toe, honey. Get to the toe. Oh, Lord, give them the strength, okay? Look at them. Snapped, unhinged, instability, crazy. Somebody losing their goddamn mind. Somebody losing their goddamn mind. Well, they finna lose their goddamn mind because they're about to be exposed. Everything is about to come to light here. Look, I can't show you what because he naked. Look, exposure, bare reveal. Y'all see that? They mad because the truth's gonna come out anyway. What happens in the dark comes to the light, my love. And they're about to have a spotlight on that shit there. You hear me? What happens in the dark will come to the light. Shit, and it may come to the light because somebody gonna have a sickness, a disease, an infection, a virus. I'm telling you, they may be fucking snapped, unhinged, unstable, and fucking crazy because they gonna get something. And in this exposure, bare reveal card, he's covering his private area. Lord, have mercy. Yeah, baby. And that exposure bear reveal card, baby, he covering his private area. And that's the area that's in the dark space. Good Lord. And right next to it, sickness, disease, and infections. This is a hot of a mess, baby. May the Lord have mercy on this here. May the Lord have mercy. You protected, love. It don't even matter for you, okay? It don't even matter for you, my love. Angel, spirit, God, you listen. You all right. You all right. You protected. All is well. All is well. Jesus Christ. My word. Oof. Self-doubt, envy, insecurity. Yeah, this person gonna be real insecure. This person is insecure. Fuck real. Gonna be. Is. And is. Yeah. They feeling real insecure. It's heavy doubt and envy in the energy. Somebody's going through it. Look, chaos magic. Somebody feel like a dark cloud is hovering over their head. And guess what? You know why that is? You know why you going through hell and going through all of this riffraff and things just falling apart in your life and nothing going right, and you feel like, life is just dumping you on your head. That's because you didn't listen to divine guidance. You didn't listen to your spirit guides here. You didn't listen to the divine team that's leading you towards a divine person, honey. That's why you being dumped on your head, fool. And now you feeling like, life is just, at an all-time low for you. Yeah, because you vibrating on a low fucking frequency, because you're a low vibration. You low hanging fruit. You for the streets. You for the community. You choosing karmic over divine. Are you okay? Is you cool? Something else, child. Something else. Something else. Look, I'm telling you now, there's somebody here that wants to be in your place, wants to be viewed like how you're viewed. Okay, this is a jealous person. They want to be just like you. So perhaps this third party person gets, wind of you, or realize that, this person is viewing someone else at a grander scale, looking at you as queen and looking at them as Jezebel spirit. And they're realizing, well, I want to be the queen. I want to be the goddess. I want to be in the divine's place. So this low vibrational energy is willing to do whatever, say whatever, willing to bend over backwards. So it makes them convenient. It makes this person go their way because it's easier. It's easy peasy street over there. So they want to be like you because you are of goddess and God energy. You are king. You understand? You are queen. And they're low vibration. They're Jezebel. They're scum of the earth. Okay? Low hanging fruit. You that fruit at the top of the tree. You can't just get that. You can't just reach up there and get that. You gotta know what you're gonna do to get it, but baby, you ain't just getting that there. Okay? Child, what? Lord have mercy. This is something. Yeah, I'm telling you, the star, baby. You the star. They gotta reach up in the stars to get there, baby. Yeah, you the star, baby. You the star. You the star. Look, impersonation. They want to be the star just like you. Yeah, look. The copycat. They want to be the star just like you. They're going to say anything, do anything, try to act like, like they wifey material, like they hubby material. They're going to try to be of high vibration. It's a facade. It's fake. It's fake as fuck. It ain't real. They in whole spirit. They in whole spirit, and they're going to always have that kind of spirit. And this person finna see it. Here it is. Here it is. Look at this. Look at this here. It's a, what is they talking about? They always trying to restrict my live because they say I be saying things that I ain't supposed to say. But I ain't saying nothing I ain't supposed to say. I'm saying what needs to be said here. I ain't saying nothing crazy. Calm down, honey. Y'all acting nuts. Okay? I'm telling the truth. And they don't see, people don't like when you tell the truth. When you tell it like it is and you keep it real, they don't like that too much. Don't like it. It's fine. Because I'm always be me. I'm always do me. You know what I mean? Ain't nobody stopping my shine. Ain't nobody stopping my show. Point blank, period. I don't give a shit, goddamn. Okay? Restrict all you need to restrict. But I ain't holding my tongue for nobody. I don't give a damn. Anyway. Light team spirit guides, honey. See that? Didn't I tell y'all? This person is, they're not following divine guidance. Okay? The light team, their spirit guides are trying to show them the way, and they are definitely avoiding it. And they're going to be slapped on the wrist for it. I'm telling you, and shit, some of them are going to literally be slapped on the wrist. If they don't pay attention, some of them are facing imprisonment. I don't know why they're heading in such low vibration or what the fuck they finna pull off or do. Some of them may do something outrageous. Shit, if they find out they got an STD, STI, or a shoe, the one that the things that they can't get rid of, they might be snapped and unhinged enough to do something crazy. You understand? When they find out that they sick for real. They might snap a neck or two. So, just saying. That's what I'm seeing. Here's what it is. All right. We got fortune, abundance, and luck here. I'm seeing game over at the bottom of the deck. Your money might start improving and stuff like that. I'm seeing, because I'm seeing you show up as the star and you're listening to divine guidance, and your light team is, protecting you, shielding you, guiding you, blessing you, and things of that nature. Okay, I'm seeing abundance, good luck, and fortune come your way. So I'm seeing level ups and blessings and things, fall into your hands. So that's good news. Finally, we get some good news coming in here, because what is happening? Yeah, you showing up, with good energy around you, and healing, and all the good things are just manifesting around you. You have good energy and good aura. Okay? Yeah, you are protected. You are divinely guided here. I'm seeing good things shift in your auric field over there. Your auric field's good energy in that area. Okay, we have group, association, cult, and coven here. Okay. What these witches doing? What is these witches doing? Oh, look at that. Oh, okay. We have interfere, intrude, hinder, and block. My word, you don't say. You don't say. So there's definitely third-party situation going on here. Okay. And yeah. There is interference with this third party. It's blocking a divine connection for sure. Okay. Whew. Jesus. This is just a hot of a mess. And you so unbothered. It's just lovely to see. You're content, you're happy, you're showing gratitude because things are going to improve for you. Things are going to continue to go, leveling up over there on your end. Things are just going to be just, peachy over there for you. So, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Let them do what they do. Let them let them do what they do. And that's it. And that's all. Ain't nobody got time for the foolishness. Okay. Yeah, you over there working hard. You minding your business. You doing the things that you need to do for you and making your money and reaping what you sow and things of that nature. You're just not bothered. And I love that energy for you. Okay. What I need to tell the collective. Give me the advice for the collective. What is the advice? What do you want to tell the collective spirit? I'm seeing an emotional manipulator. Okay. So someone could have tried to emotionally manipulate you. Ain't that something? Someone tried to emotionally manipulate you, honey. You didn't allow it because you're smart. Because you're so smart. You didn't allow this. You seen the truth for what it was. You seen this person for what they were. You seen the emotional manipulation. You seen it. Yeah. You have clarity. You choosing logic over heart. You can't be emotionally manipulated when your brain is on. You know what I'm saying? When you see the truth, when you have clarity, when you have guidance, okay? When you're not dumb and stupid, you can't be outsmarted or outwitted, okay? And this person thought that they had a fool and a dumbass on their hands. But no, no, no. Not quite. Try again. Nope. Take that back. Don't try at all. Don't try at all. You're innocent in all of this foolishness, my love. Royalty. Hey. Welcome in. Yeah, they tried to play you, love. They tried to play you. They're going to have to wake up and smell that coffee. They're going to have to wake up and smell that coffee. Yes. I see you guys are tapping the screen, providing the love and the support. I'm loving this. Thank you guys so much for hitting that like button. I appreciate it. That just lets me know that these messages are doing what they're supposed to do and reaching the right people. Thank you. Let's see here. Yeah. So you keep, working on yourself and showing up for yourself. There's great potential in whatever it is that you're investing in and whatever it is that you're doing. You know what I'm saying? You're slowly progressing. You're going in the right direction. You have good leadership here. Yes, I am definitely seeing that your money is going to be improving. You're elevating. Yeah, you're showing up with good blessings here. Absolutely. Financial improvements are definitely happening slowly but surely. Okay, it's all working out for you. The Most High has you here. The Most High has your back here. The Most High has your back here. Oh Lordy. Okay. Well, you're being watched. You got a monitoring spirit here. You got a monitoring spirit here. They're gonna be watching you. They ain't taking your eyes off you. Okay, they're very curious and wanting to know what you got going on and what you're doing, and they're gonna have a front row seat to see that these blessings are manifesting and coming in. So that's just that. Okay. They know that this is ended. They know that there's an ending here. They know that, they're looking at you and they're seeing that there's, an ending. that something is over with here, that a cycle with them is closing out. All right. You're protected. I'm telling you, your money's going to improve. You are being divinely guided towards your abundance as well. I'm seeing that your finances are definitely going to be getting more stable, more solid. Like I'm seeing something long term manifest for you. You could be manifesting in something that you're, you know, hoping for to be financial wish fulfillment for you. I'm seeing that actually come to fruition here. Okay. Yeah. So you're heavily guarded. You're protecting your heart. You're protecting everything that you're working on. You know what I'm saying? Like you're working on yourself, you're working on your finances and everything. And I feel like you're going to be really guarded because you've been through a lot. Okay? You've been through a lot of hardship, you've been through a lot of challenges, you've been through a lot with that person as well. Enough to say, you know, I don't want to be emotionally manipulated. I don't want anyone to come in and distract me and deter me from my abundance. You know, like you're in this energy where you're just like, I have to keep myself balanced, stable, and secured. And you're not willing to let anyone come in and compromise that. So I am seeing that you are blocking things off. Okay. But there is someone who is coming toward you here, someone who is willing to travel toward you here, because like I said, this energy is in regret over what failed, what didn't work out, but they do still see an opportunity with you. Okay. This person has to do healing work. Someone is doing some necessary healing work here. And like I said, they are being divinely guided to wake up. They're going to go through karma. They're going to go through karma. And I do see a divine partnership here in the future. Okay. So you could be meeting your divine partner, or this person may heal and do what needs to be done. You know, for some of you, this is someone that I'm not telling you to get back with somebody that broke your heart, that did you dirty, that violated you, that disrespected you. No. If you feel like that about that person, you already know what not to do. Some of you are in a situation where you're with somebody or not with them right now because of a minor situation. This is something that wasn't detrimental to your relationship with them. Some of y'all was ghosted prematurely. You understand what I'm saying? Others of you, if you're talking about a connection where this had to end because it was toxic, karmic as hell, and this person did some crazy wild stuff to you, like abused you or disrespected you in a way where you can't come back, period, under any circumstance, that message is not for you. So don't take it. You understand? Now, if you're in a connection with somebody where you felt like, okay, there's a chance that I may reconsider, then maybe, yeah, that message is for you. But yeah, take what resonates, leave the rest. What don't apply, let it fly. Child, listen, yeah. Like I said, there's things that are hidden, things that happen in secrecy here, because somebody was in heavy low vibration, and someone is definitely being used, abused, manipulated, and wanted someone to see something in some sort of illusion. There were lies, deceit, trickery, and everything else. Something wasn't quite what it seemed at all with the connection. Okay, so use that and do with that information as you may. But everything's going to come to the light. Everything will reveal itself. There will be truth that will come to you. Period. Ain't nobody getting away with shit. Nobody. Nobody. Ain't nobody getting away with a goddamn thing. Okay? All right. Where we going now? Mhm. Let's pull some more energy, shall we? And it seems like we're heading into a love message. So I guess we'll be pulling love messages shortly. Okay, I am seeing the knife here: betrayal, heartbreak, and pain. All right. So there was some backstabbing going on for sure. Rebirth, creation, passion. It's time for a renewal here. Something had to come to an end, for sure. Okay, so something had to end. And it ended because of some sort of disappointment. Okay. I am seeing that there will be a new beginning. Celebration, victory, cheer. Somebody will be celebrating something. We're going to get into this, though. Let's see what this energy is talking about. This is another spread, so we're moving on. Visitor, arrival, stranger. Pay attention to the people entering your life at this time. Okay. Let's see what this spread talking about. Cool off. Keep your calm. Keep cool. Breathe. Be willing to adjust your stance in a situation where there is tension with a past person. Oh, okay. The past person that deceived you, because the knife is still there. Let me get some tarot, honey, because, excuse me. I'm going to use this deck right here because it's in my face. If you are enjoying the message, please be sure to hit that like button, y'all. Show up and show out now. Tell me about this flute glass. What's this flute glass? Celebration, victory, cheer. You have passed the finish line. Good things are on the way. Tell me what this means for the collective. Tell me what this means for the collective. Okay, so there's a plan that you've implemented here. A decision that you've made that was a good choice. A good decision was made here, is what I'm seeing. Okay? And this has something to do with the future. Like this has something that you're going to choose and move toward. And I'm seeing somebody make a good choice. I'm seeing somebody make a good decision. So whatever decision that it is that you're going to be making, what's this decision here? What is this choice about? Let's get into it. What is the decision that's being made here? What is the collective choosing to do? Okay? What is the choice that is being made that's a right choice for the collective, so they know? Okay. So this is a choice that you're making to collaborate and work with somebody. Yeah. I feel like you're not quick to make a decision though. I feel like you're not rushing into something. So you're not rushing into to collaborate with somebody here. That's what it seems like to me. Like you're taking your time here. You're not rushing into any connection. Okay. I see. You're taking your time. You're not rushing into anything. All right. What's this foyer here? Mm-hmm. You're using your discernment and being very mindful of the people that you're allowing in and out of your life. Okay. You're guarded. It seems like you're fearful. Like it's like not that you're scared, but you're just wanting to, make the right choices about the right energies that you're allowing around you. You want to be sure that you're allowing these energies in your auric field who are good. You know what I'm saying? You don't just want to just be having any old body in your face, in your space. You know what I'm saying? So you're just being very careful and very meticulous about the people that you are allowing in and out of your life and stuff like that. You just doing what you're supposed to do with that, with the energies. Yeah. You're just not willing to just compromise your peace anymore. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Some of you are choosing to be single right now, you know? Some of you are just choosing to work on yourself and work on your money and focus more on the money right now. You're just not choosing to dig deep and dive into another relationship or anything like that. I don't see you putting love at the forefront. You are putting your self-love, your self-care, and your abundance at the forefront here. Okay. What's the fan? All right, let's see. Yeah. You're choosing for wish fulfillment. Okay. You're choosing to put yourself first. Okay. I love that for you. All right. I'm seeing that you're choosing to invest in yourself. You're just not in the energy of caring too much for the love. Like it's not like, oh, you're choosing logic and money, logic and abundance over love. You know what I'm saying? It's not like you're closing yourself off to love. I don't feel like you're doing that. I feel like you're just not putting that up at the front. Okay. You're putting love on pause right now. Okay. Love is on pause right now. You got to pour into yourself. You want what's wish fulfilling for you. And that's stability. That's absolutely with the mother of coins there. Yeah, you're very focused on, the things that you're passionate about, and it has to do with your financial. It has to do with your abundance. It has to do with your security and your stability and things of that nature, okay? What's this memories and past? Clarify. Mhm. Ciao. You said this past person. Listen, hold on. Yeah, you over this past person. You are over the past, honey. You are over the past, honey. This past person's secrets and lies or whatever it is that they were doing in the dark. Whatever this person was doing in the dark, it's going to come to the light. It's going to be exposed. They're going to try to come back in and work with you or try to they'll be back. You hear me? They'll be back to make another offer here because they see that the door is closed. They're well aware of what they did, but they're coming back to spin the block because they know that they feel like they have to make something right here. But you're fighting it off. You're not so open to this. You're not so open to this. They want another chance. They want another opportunity with you because you are like home to this person. You are their wish fulfillment. And mm, okay, yeah. This person definitely wants another chance with you, but they know that they're well aware of what they did. You know what I mean? They know they did some snake like bullshit. They know they was doing like a ooh. And then to turn around and want to work on the connection and give you another offer is like, or try to open up this door again after having a third party situation. It's like, what are we doing here? After they come out of isolation, after they come out of this hermit mode, they're gonna try to, yeah, they want to start over. They want to refresh. They want to heal this connection because they're in regret. They definitely want to work on this. This is crazy. You gonna hit them with some shit. They're gonna come to a hard stop. Coming to you, honey. They're gonna come to a hard stop. You're gonna hit them with some truth, honey. And they are gonna be just oof. Child. I know that's right. You're gonna hit them with some truth, honey. Might cuss their ass out for real. The words are gonna be sharp. Okay, just as sharp as that knife as they use to stab you in the back, yeah? Mm-hmm. Yep. I see that. Let's keep going. What else can we? I don't think I used this deck yet. Yeah. Put that right there. Did I use these for y'all yet? I don't think so. I don't think I did. All right. So let's keep going. Let's keep flowing, guys. Shall we? I'm seeing a beautiful transformation is coming for you, love. I'm seeing a beautiful transformation is coming for you. Yes, because you're choosing yourself. Okay? You're choosing yourself. You're putting yourself at the forefront. I'm seeing rumors, verbal abuse, lies, slander, judgment, psychological projection. Mockery and attempt to disguise fear. I'm going to tell y'all what this is all about. Give me one moment. Give me one more. Okay. Let me tell y'all real quick what I'm seeing at first glance. Okay. Well, first and foremost, let me acknowledge this unexpected income that's coming in. Claim that message, tap that screen, hit that like button. Let me just show y'all that real quick so y'all know that it's on the way. Somebody is in a very uncomfortable situation with their living situation. Okay. And I feel like somebody is being used and abused in that living situation. This person is not happy where they're at. And I feel like they're condemned there, or they're in a situation where they have to deal with what they have to deal with until they could get out of that situation. And they're in the ocean of suffering. Like they're not okay nor happy with what they have to do or what they have to go through. It seems like this person is, in a sticky situation. There's somebody that's in a sticky situation here. Okay. And there are lies happening. There are lies going on. Okay. And this person is not able to, or just not that they're not able to, they're just not being honest nor truthful with how they honestly feel about you. Okay. So someone's in a sticky situation that they don't want to be in with whoever they live with or whatever ties that they have to this other energy. There's manipulation going on. No doubt about it. Okay. And I feel like you're in your own world, you're in your own peace, happiness, joy, content energy over here. You are outside of this, and I feel like this person finds peace and solace and calm and stillness with your energy and being in your auric field. When they step away from you and they have to deal with whatever they have to deal with over here, they're suffering. Okay? So, yeah. There's that. Anything else? Yeah. They want to break free from whatever they're going through. I'll tell you that right now. And they're having a hard time doing that. They're having a hard time releasing themselves from something here. Okay? They're heavily being affected. They're heavily being affected here. And so the truth is going to be exposed about this. Okay? So there's whatever is being hidden, whatever is hiding in the dark space, okay? It's going to be exposed. Someone is holding somebody back. What this person truly wants, they're having a hard time attaining it. They're having a hard time getting what they want. They're having a hard time, manifesting what they want. They're dealing with some sort of demons that they have to face. It's coming off like karma. It's coming off like karma, like somebody's dealing with some karmic debt that they got to pay. And it's hindering them. It's coming off like karma to me. Okay. And especially because someone didn't listen to the divine guidance that they were supposed to hear and listen to and abide by. So being that this person didn't do that from jump, they're now having to deal with the karma that comes with that. So, sounds like a personal problem. Indeed. Let's see what the lesson cards have to say here for this. Spirit, provide me with a lesson card here for the collective and what this energy wants to say to the viewers. What this energy has to say to the messages that's coming out here. Okay. I'm seeing abundance at the bottom of the deck. I am a limitless being, and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. You damn Skippy, you can. You damn Skippy. All right. The card that did flip over was fear. I realized that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. Let's read that. Let's get into the fear. Let's see what that means. Okay. Fear. The outcome of all choices in life is determined by two emotions, fear and love. Your soul is made of the energy of love, and fear is an earthly manifestation of a challenge. To embrace and wallow in fear is to go against your very being. Fear, in its many guises, is the obstacle that your soul uses to test its tenacity to stay on track. For a soul, human life can be very difficult, but acknowledging that your soul's true nature is love will always help you on your path. I tell y'all all the time, operate out of love and light. When fear rears its ugly head, it is really an opportunity for you to state it in the eye. I said state it. It's really an opportunity for you to stare it in the eye and turn that doubt into trust. View it as a teacher. What lesson are you learning from this fearful emotion? The more you use the energy of love to diffuse fearful situations, the less often they will present themselves. This is a message that that person needs to hear too. Okay? I'm telling you, they are in the ocean of suffering for real. That's not a joke. That person needs to hear that message right there. And that's real tea. Okay? So, we're going to continue with the love energy and the love message because that's where the energy is being guided toward. Before I do that, I do want to use my last two general messages. We're going to tap into that first before we move directly into love messages, okay? So let me get these here just so we could see what else comes out in the energy. And so y'all could keep me on the table. Because I know y'all don't want me to end the live quickly, do y'all? So I'm going to give y'all my best shot. And for anyone that missed any portion of the message, do not fret. It will be posted on YouTube as soon as I am able to download it and upload it. So if you are not subscribed and not, following me on YouTube, please do so. It will be greatly appreciated as well. Thank you. Please be sure to hit that like button, tap that screen. If anyone is interested in a personal private session with me, you can direct message me here on TikTok or email me SignedBySagi@AOL.com. If anyone is interested in providing any tips or donations, no pressure, you can do so. Just direct message me if you need the information or hit that Service Plus button at the bottom. There's an orange Service Plus button next to the type bar, and you can get all the information you need. Okay? And also check out the posts pinned on my page. Okay? Just hit that Service Plus button or direct message me if you're interested in any of that. Okay? And I will be glad to help you with that information. My YouTube is SignedBySagi, spelled the same exact way. There is a link in my bio, and you can go ahead and click that link, and it'll take you there. Right? It will take you there. So we have chocolate. It says satisfaction, perfection, love, romance, treating yourself, sweet, rich, smooth, splurge, aphrodisiac, the good stuff, fine dining, do things right, celebration, elevated mood. Look at that. Chocolate. Libra energy. The number 9 is there. Okay, let's get into it. Let's see what else is happening here. Chocolate is very satisfying, right? Let's see what else this energy is coming out with. Castle, pride, recognition, position, praise for achievements, ego, wealth, ancestry, antiquity, history, legacy, architecture, power, prestige, isolation, the old guard, timeless. You gotta put this together, honey. That's the number 6 now. Number 6 is that's lovers energy. Let's get into it. All right, I'm seeing mother load. Prosperity, jackpot, success, good fortune, having plenty, money maker, sudden wealth, the real deal on easy street, accomplishment, advantage, fortune, the prime source. Okay. Looks like you about to have your way with something here. Something that's going to be very satisfying to you, something that's going to be very secure and stable, abundant as well. I'm loving the energy. It's going in a very wonderful place. Okay. Okay, microphone, news, trending, broadcast, expression, strong opinion, make known. Current events. It looks like you're going to be using your throat chakra here. Like you're going to be speaking up about something or saying something, or you may be using social media here in some kind of way. You could be a singer, rapper, vlogger. Okay. Receiving some sort of announcement. Remember, I did see that some good news is coming in for somebody here. Pleasant news. So could be getting good news about this abundance that's coming to you, something that is going to be very fulfilling to you, satisfying for you. I'm seeing hammock, rest, relax, time off, pause, suspend, sleep, supported, meditate, inactive, recovery, find relief, vacation, waiting, suspended between two things in limbo, self actualization. What's this? All right, so guys, to me, it looks like something good is coming in here for you. All right, something promising, something that's going to be very fulfilling for you here. Something that you are going to very much enjoy. All right, something that is going to allow you to rest, kick your feet up. Something that is going to be very, giving. Something that's going to be very supportive of you. This is something that you're passionate about, is what I'm seeing. Something that you're tending to, nurturing, You have a monitoring spirit here watching you. Okay. I'm seeing someone be very, very much like a detective, an investigator, just all up in your business. Very much analyzing what you're doing. Okay. Yeah. I'm seeing that you're humble, you're dedicated, a selfless contributor. I'm seeing the twin. It says flip flop, adaptable, duality, shape shift, but it came out in the reverse. Someone here could be blocked from communicating to you, is what I'm feeling. Someone that you're not trying to communicate with. This is probably the monitoring spirit, most likely, who's monitoring, watching from afar. I don't feel like this energy is close to you in any way. Anyway. Oh, Lord. Okay. Let me get some tarot. Let's see what this energy is here. I'm seeing some confirmation in that chat area there. What we got? The Lovers, alignment, partnerships, love, and openness. Some of you are going to receive. Some of you are going to receive a divine connection that you're actually going to be indulging in. Okay. All right. Looks good to me. A partner that's in alignment with you. Someone that's satisfying. Okay. A stable connection. Oh, tell me more. And they may be dark skin, honey, with this chocolate. They may be a melanated man or woman. Just saying, by the way. Don't matter. In the fall. Yeah, you could be receiving some sort of communication from somebody that is, you may have a secret admirer who's watching you from afar. This is someone that wants to communicate to you. They may reach out to you. They could be a water sign. Any sign could resonate. It doesn't matter. I'm just saying, I see elements of water, so there's a possibility that this person is a water sign. But this person seems to be having an emotional energy toward you. Okay. Let's contribute. This person seems to be studying you, is what I'm seeing. Like, this person seems to be studying you. I feel like they're studying you before they make a move. They may not want to just rush right in and just, they're being very meticulous, is what I'm seeing, before they communicate. Okay. Excuse me. I'm seeing justice. All right. I'm seeing something be balanced, something be fair. Yeah, this is someone that's not flippy floppy. They're not wishy-washy, They're not fake. They're being honest. They're being truthful. Okay. This is someone that's going to share some truth here. Bring balance to a situation with you. I am seeing king and queen energy here as well. This person is confident. They're very sure of themselves. They're fair. Clarify that. Clarify this. Clarify, please. Thank you. What we got? No, you eat, baby. It's okay. Eat. The Hangman. Oh. Let me get one more card for this before I speak. Sorry, guys. Give me one moment. Because, I don't know about this, y'all. Hold on. Detached contemplation. Let it be. It's like this energy is hesitating to come and ascend the connection already. It's like they're waiting around for something. What are you waiting for? I don't understand. What is this person waiting for? Rest, silence, detached contemplation. Interesting. Wow, it's a divine connection though. I'm seeing the emperor and the empress behind, connected to each other, like literally right behind each other. I flip it, I see the emperor, and right behind him is his empress. The moon, intuition, inner knowing, silence and secrets. I feel like, to be honest, this person is going to come in when you least expect it. You know what I mean? You're not expecting this person to come in, and it's because they're watching in silence. They're not jumping right in to this connection. You're being watched. You're being watched, but somebody's trying to step to you correct before they come. You feel me? Because they know who you are. You understand? They know who you are. They know you are of the divine. They know you are a husband or wife material. So it's like when they step, they got to step correct. And they know they can't come to you with no nonsense. They know they can't come to you with no nonsense. So this person that's going to come to you is going to come to you, the right way. Because they see you and they know you. They know they can't step half-ass. I tell you that shit right now. They know they got to come correct, honey. You got this person on their toes. You hear me? They're trying to master something. It's like this person is really sitting there trying to perfect themselves before they come to you. You understand? They know they can't just, pull any old tricks out the hat. They got to come with new tricks, some shit you've never seen before, and some shit you've never heard before. They can't come with the old tricks. It ain't gonna work. You know? You are a wish come true. You are the star. I keep telling you that. You are a dream. Somebody is falling in love. You are a blessing here. Okay? I'm seeing overflow and abundance, chasing after something, fulfillment. Listen. Someone sees like great potential with you. So they know like end all be all. You know what I mean? Somebody wants to be loyal to you. The dog is here. Look, I'm telling you, this person that's going to be coming towards you, they know they can't just be, It got to give soulmate vibe. It got to give loyalty. You got to be faithful. You got to be real right. It can't go no other way. It can't go no other way. They got to be soulmate. They got to be supportive. They got to be loyal. They got to be real right with this. And they know it. And they know it. Winding road, taking the long. Yeah, see, this person is taking the long route to get to you. They're not trying to rush in. They're taking their time here. They working on themselves. I'm telling you, they're trying to master something. They're being very tact. They're going through like personal growth. Okay, they're taking their time to come in. They're not rushing in. They're building themselves up. Look, they're working on themselves. I'm telling you. They want to be ready for something here. They're really working on themselves. They're really trying to perfect so they could get this right. There's a delay. You know, like there was a delay, an obstacle here, a setback, a detour, turn of events, some sort of interruption here. It's aging like fine wine. It's developing over time. Slow and steady win the race, honey. It's ripening. It's aging well, like wine. Alchemy. Something has to take its time. Somebody is not trying to rush in because they need it to be perfect. Excuse me. Somebody's choosing to take the long way, the long route, because they know like if something happens too fast, it's gonna tear down just as fast as it got built up. So they're not trying to rush in here. They're using strategy and skill and focus here to come as a higher self. You know what I'm saying? Transition, changed. With the third eye chakra open. They trying to, see things from a higher perspective with you. And this is destined, okay? This is divinely guided. And very necessary. Okay? I'm not mad at the energy at all with that. Not mad at that energy at all. Somebody could be working on their money and they finances and stuff like that. They just want to be, set. Because what this energy is working on, it is a masculine energy. Look at this. Somebody just wants to be, and if it's not, and if it's for the guys, if it's a woman, she just wants to have all of her ducks in a row before presenting herself to you. You know what I'm saying? She's working on something within herself, for her to show up as her best self before even presenting herself to you. And ladies, this man is making plans. What's that song, Matrimony, with Wale? Baby, I've been making plans on love. That. Mm-hmm. Baby, I've been making plans for you. Yeah. They ain't forget about you now. I see heart and mind, compassionate, wisdom, EQ, equilibrium, mindfulness, holistic insight, intellect, emotion, balance, authentic decision making, wholeness, integration. This is fulfillment. Look, magnet, longing, desire, gravity, magnetic, je ne sais quoi, attraction, charm, seduction, yearning, field of influence. This person is attracted to you and looking at you as a trophy. Hello? Win, victory, reputation, success, key experience, merit, goals, recognition, fame, deserve, an award, ambition, achievement. They know you deserve the best. And that's all they want to come to you with, is the best. Okay? They know this is guaranteed success with you. So they know that they have to come correct. Point blank and period. No ifs, ands, or buts about that. So this is how this energy is trying to show up. And give them grace, give them space to do what they need to do. And if they fumble, that's just that. And if they score big and they hit it big and it's long lasting, congratulations. It was worth the wait. Okay. So let me clear this and then we can move on. Okay. All right, let's see. Now let's get into these love messages and cards and things and see what comes out with the love oracles and tarot and yep. And then we'll start to wrap y'all messages up shortly. I say shortly, but you never know. Never know with me on the table, right? Ooh. Okay. Yeah. I ain't gonna speak just yet. I see what I see, but I'm gonna see what come out on the table. You are so welcome. Alrighty. Let's get into the love message. Y'all ready? Type love in the comment section if you are ready for this part of the message, even though we already tapped into it a bit, but we're about to get directly into it, okay? Oh, my back is hurting. I'm getting up this table soon. Put love in the chat. Let me see love in the comment section, y'all. Put some hearts or something. I see it. They say, get the love on the table, girl. I know that's right. What's the energy? What's the message for the collective when it comes to love? What do they need to know? What do they need to see? What do they need to be aware of? All right. We are calling in soulmate vibrations and energies. Yes. Clock it. We are calling in soulmate energy and vibrations, y'all. Tell us about this soulmate energy. Thank you, Spirit. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Okay, we are calling in soulmate vibration. Thank you. What about this soulmate? Let's talk about it. Okay, there's going to be some flirting going on with the soulmate vibe. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. Okay, we're going to be flirting. Okay, there's going to be some passion. Okay, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. It is looking good. All right. And Spirit says it is safe for you to love. All right. That is looking good, y'all. All right. So we're calling this soulmate energy. There's flirting, there's passion, there's desire. Okay. Releasing the need to control anything here. Just going with the flow, allowing things to flow naturally. It is going to be lovely over there. Yes. So soulmate vibrations are vibrating high to you. All right. Let's get into this twin flame oracle and see what we are getting into with this. All right, let's see. Show me what I need to see for the collective when it comes to love and this new soulmate energy. What is this soulmate energy? All right, what we got? I'm seeing, it says settling, scarcity, insecurity, lack of faith, believe that you deserve the best. And then we see potential, fulfillment, risk achievement. Your potential is limitless. Cycles, momentum, force, life cycles. Stay grounded in the now. What else? Tell me more. Soulmate vibration, soulmate energy for the collective. Divine timing is here. Patience, perseverance, peace, Trust that the divine knows when. Okay. And then control. Stagnation, delusion, release the need to control situations. I want to grab tarot for this. I do. Okay. Let's see. Let's see what happens here. And as soon as I pull this card out, child, I see the lovers. As soon as I pull the card out. Whew. Let's get into it, though. I want to see what this is about because these messages seem a little... But we're going to see. So I see divine timing here. So no need to control anything when it comes to what needs to happen in divine timing, right? We know that. We understand that much. So Spirit, when it comes to the soulmate energy, why is settling here? What is settling telling us? Why is settling here? Okay, so what I'm seeing is Spirit is telling you to wait. Okay? Spirit wants you to wait on something here. It looks like you're waiting on some sort of communication. You're waiting for... What is this waiting about? What are we waiting for? Equal give and take. Okay. So you're waiting on the person that is going to, provide you equal give and take, who is going to go 100% with you, bringing balance to this connection. Okay. You're going to get clarity of who this person is. You're going to know who this person is. Because this is someone that is going to bring you balance. This is someone that is going to have equal support, equal give and take with you. Okay. It's a fair exchange of love between the two of you. Everything it's balanced within this connection. You're going to know who this is. No ifs, ands, or buts about that. Tell me about the potential. This person you can trust this person. You hear me? You can trust them. You can have your guard down with this person. They can be trusted. And you're going to see that they're not sneaky, that they're not lying. You're going to have clarity about them. Absolutely. You're going to feel a sense of wholeness with this person. You're going to feel complete with this person. What's the cycles about? You guys are going to be planning a future together. Absolutely. You guys are planning a future together. Divine timing. Absolutely. You guys are making plans for the future. This person already has plans for you. The Lovers card just came out here. The love is real. And it's coming in divine timing. And it is most certainly your soulmate. The Queen of Swords is out here, and so is the King of Swords. You guys are going to be very, you guys are going to be very truthful to one another. There's going to be transparency in this connection. No secrets. Nothing will be hidden. I love that. Okay. So you guys are planning a future together. You can trust this person. You can let your guard down. You guys are going to be very, open to receiving one another. It's no need to control the situation because it's under control. It's an ascended divine connection. Okay? And you'll be able to know that. You'll be able to have clarity and see that within that energy. Let's keep going. You guys are really going to lock in and hit it together. You know what I'm saying? Like, you guys are really going to hit home together, honey. It's going to give what it's supposed to give in this connection. So you got a soulmate energy coming in, my love. This person is going to be all that your little heart desires. Okay? They showing up the way they're supposed to, in the way that they need to. Point blank, period. All right, Spirit. Can we continue to get the soulmate energy? Can you tell us about this soulmate energy, Spirit? Give us the divine guidance and insight and advice about this soulmate energy. Thank you. All right. Fireworks, feeling full of fiery sparks. Love at first sight, taking off, instant connection, blown away, intense feelings and recognition. Love it. Love it. Let's see. Y'all gonna be sick of this. Hold on. Woo. I knew it. Y'all about to be sick of it. Okay? Give me a minute. Let me get it out. I'm telling y'all. I knew it. Y'all about to be sick of this shit. Y'all are about to be sick of it. Prepare to be sick of me right now, okay? Because I'm sick of it. Your past person is showing up. Hold on. Hold on. Give me a minute. Because I gotta see what this is, child. Lord have mercy. They want to apologize. I'm seeing somebody running. Resisting change. Somebody willing to take a risk and come towards you with an apology. Thinking about past. This is the person that put you in a third party situation? Tell me about it, I guess. I said soulmate energy, and this, I feel like this person, when they realize that you're moving on and that you're receiving this kind of love or whatever the case may be, this is why they coming. They taking action towards you quickly. They taking action towards you quick, fast, and in a fucking hurry, and you're blocking them out. Look, you're blocking them out. You standing your ground here. You are definitely blocking us out. Child, fighting for your life. You are fighting for your life, child. You don't want what this person has to offer, no way. You feel me? You ain't even trying to go down that path, child. What? You said you could go on now. Yeah, they're apologetic. They want another opportunity and another chance with you. They still want to work on this connection, y'all. You done turned your back on them. You already gone. Like, you already so far gone, and they got this person in fear. Because you done found somebody that's going, yeah. This person, it's your past person, y'all. They're showing up in the energy reading now because they seeing you receive what you deserve. And that's why they're coming running in. There was definitely some ghosting going on. Do with that as you may. I'm moving on. Yeah, and so are you. Six of Swords. Definitely, you're moving on, and you're choosing to go where the water is calm and not troubled. Period. You're choosing to go where the water is, you know, calm, still, and peaceful. No turbulence. Okay. Choosing peace over the chaos, honey. Choosing peace over the chaos. Let's see what comes out here with the we're gonna use some Lover's Oracle and see what comes out. So you can tap back into that soulmate energy, child. That's what I'm trying to get to. I'm trying to get to that soulmate energy. Let's see. Tell us about the soulmate energy. If you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind. For the heart is the gateway to the soul. If you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind. For the heart is the gateway to the soul. Okay. What else? Playfulness. Laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together and remember, love is the greatest healer. Okay. Let's see. Embrace. Through each other, you find the missing pieces. Sacred union. Honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. Oh, Jesus. All right, let me take these two. Power. You instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or to walk away at any time. Damn, Skippy. Healing. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed this very moment. You may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. Some of y'all are getting back with your person. With the, yeah. So, like I said to some of y'all earlier, I put earlier and y'all together. I gotta get up to this table with y'all. Like I was saying to some of y'all earlier, some of you are dealing with a person that you already met. And I feel like the connection, like you haven't been with this person for a long time. This is somebody that you ghosted or they ghosted you for whatever reason. But it has something to do with something that you don't know about. Or something that you intuitively know about, but they don't know that you know intuitively. Okay? And this is not somebody that you was with for years. You know, this is not somebody that you went through trials and tribulations with, and they did you so wrong and so dirty, and they just did something they can't come back from. This is not that. This is somebody that you were in a connection with at some point in time, and it ended just weird, where there wasn't really any closure. They kind of left it open. You feel me? For them to return. but you intuitively know that it was more to the story. You intuitively know that it was something else going on in the back scene. This is now coming back together because this person is being divinely guided back to you. Because you are their person. You understand? The connection needs to be healed. It needs to be restored. And this person is being guided to you. So there will be flirting. There will be playfulness. There will be, a picking up where you left off kind of energy. But this is not somebody I feel that did some chaos, nasty, disrespectful violation type of thing to you. I don't feel like that. There's going to be a change of heart. Okay? Somebody's going to have a change of heart. When this person comes back, I feel like they're coming back healed. Like they're coming back stronger, better, wiser, and they're confident enough to even come your way. So I feel like a lot of you will be giving this particular person some grace. Some of you may even be able to see the change, that this person is not lying, that they're not coming in, deceptive, because I wasn't seeing that energy from that. You feel me? For others of you, this could be a totally new person. So you have to put yourself with where it goes, apply it to where you see fit in the situation. But a lot of you are going to be coming across a new person, and most of you are going to be rekindling a flame with somebody that did not do too much. Okay? Period. I'm seeing a transformation. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. You see, something is getting deeper than what it was before. Love conquers and transforms all things. So you're going to have some sort of change of heart or passion towards somebody, and something is about to open back up. Okay? I'm telling you, it is what it is. Don't be acting like y'all ain't never go back to a blast from the past. Okay, honey? I'm not telling you that you're going to be rekindling with nobody that, I don't feel this energy did too much. There's still room for improvement. There's still room for healing with this type of connection. So, it is what it is. Okay. Somebody did some work on themselves. Somebody went and did some healing. Somebody's going to be paying attention and going through a ego death and spiritual awakening. Somebody's starting to pay attention to themselves. Somebody's realizing that they are not who they thought they were, okay, which was bigger than the program. And they're going to be coming to some sort of realization here. And like I said, for some of you, it's a new person, which means that this person is going to be, your new person is leaving somebody that they know is not for them to come be with you, because they're being guided to leave a situation so they can find their soulmate. Okay? So you have to, use your discernment with that. Because remember, I am doing a general message and for everybody in all zodiacs. So the story is going to be different and unfold differently for everybody. Okay? But definitely an ego death is happening and a spiritual awakening is happening for somebody. Just to get these divine connections together. Okay? I'm seeing time is ticking, things moving too fast or not moving at all. So something could be moving too fast or moving too slow. But time is difficult to calculate when in union, but feels never ending when apart. So divine timing, yet again, another card that speaks of divine timing. Something is going to come together when it is supposed to, because that's just how the, wheel is turning here. All right. Show me what I need to see for the collective. All right, we're about to start wrapping this up, y'all. I know I've been on here forever. Okay, this card flipped over. Let's see. Yes, somebody's not speaking yet. Somebody's not saying anything as of yet. Wordless. Words are jumbled or words were left unsaid, unable to speak or unwilling to say the truth. Too much in their head and is unable to express their emotions rationally. So somebody is wordless here. All right, let me show y'all the energy card. All right, we're going to get into this spread and see what this spread is going to tell us about the energy. All right. So it says, our connection was very intense and confusing, but I'm trying to understand our undeniable bond. You were brought to me to teach me things and to bring awareness of my own existence. See, this person is awakening. Somebody's watching you from a distance. I'm telling you. And they're going through a spiritual awakening. Somebody's going through a spiritual awakening. They got to wake up. They're going to wake up and smell the coffee here. Look, time is ticking, came back out in divine timing because they have to listen to their intuition. They have to listen to that spiritual guidance. Like I said, time is ticking. Time is ticking. This person is waking up and realizing that, you know, they going through turmoil and now it's starting to spill out of them. Because whatever they're dealing with and whatever they're going through, that's chaotic in their life, that's toxic in their life, it's waking them up to where they actually supposed to be, because they're being shoved and pushed out of the discomfort to head towards the calmer waters, because where they're at, they're not supposed to be there. That partnership that they're in is karmic. So they have to be aligned with their soulmate. They have to be aligned with their divine partner. That is who I'm talking to. Okay? That is what I'm talking about. Somebody is being awakened. They have to wake up and smell the coffee here. So they're being forced to do so. Spirit is putting a connection in alignment because it's divine. Union in sync. Okay? This union needs to come together. This is divinely guided because they are with a false flame. They are with a person that they're not supposed to be with. You hear me? False flame. They are connected right now with a karmic, a person that they are not supposed to be with, a person they have no business with right now, to get this situation together, honey, because they have to get with their person. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. This person is gonna wake up and listen. I told you, karmic. They're dealing with a fucking karmic right now. That's why this person hasn't said a damn thing. They have to wake up and smell the coffee and realize who they are first. They have to love themselves. This person has to love themselves in order for them to even come to you, and vice versa. In order for you to even go to anybody and bring a divine connection together, there must be self-love within both parties first. Okay? There must be healing done on both sides of that in order for that to come together and be harmonious without any toxicity, without any karmic energy in it. It must be healed on both sides of the fence. It must be. And both of, energies have to be spiritually awakened to receive this connection. Twin flame energy. I'm telling you, the souls are in alignment here. You both have learned valuable lessons. And then we'll come together because y'all are working on yourselves. You're working on yourself and so are they. Reinvention. Working on yourself. Vice versa. They're working on themselves. Going through an ego death. All right? Oh, yeah. That's just how that's going. Okay? Because understand this. Nobody is perfect. I don't give a damn how clean and pristine you think you are. No. Knock it off. Because you got your shit too. Okay? Everybody got their shit with them. So I don't want to hear it. Please. You ain't perfect. You ain't got it all going on. All right? They got to deal with some things on your end too, honey. Okay? Your flaws too. Nobody's flawless. So kill me with the noise. Okay? Kill me with the noise. All right. We got unsent messages. Somebody's unsending messages, wanting to text, wanting to reach out, but just not doing so as of yet. They don't know what to say. But there will be a new beginning, okay? There will be a new beginning. I feel like something is just happening slow. I'm seeing Leo energy. Someone could be a Leo. And something with this microphone. Like, remember we seen a microphone earlier? Someone could be a singer, a rapper, or like be have a social media influence, have a lot of following. I'm getting this energy of somebody who is also attractive or attracts an audience. Okay? Leo energy as well. Somebody who is seen. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people see this person. Or you. You could have social media influence or be influential in some kind of way. Publicly recognized, some sort of fame or recognition that you have. Leo energy are people who are to be seen. You know what I'm saying? I'm seeing ghosted. So someone got ghosted, okay, or someone will be getting ghosted. Okay. What else? Oh Lord. Yeah, look, see, somebody was in denial of this connection. Not trying to, not trying to love. Somebody was in denial about the connection. But it's destined. It's destined. Twin flame or soulmate energy, however it goes. But somebody was in denial of it. But now they're being, put back into alignment with their divine counterpart. There could be an age difference, an age gap. Let me get one more. Why do these cards fall on the ground? I'm on the table. A Taurus can be significant. Someone can be a Taurus. Practical, loyal, trustworthy, stable, takes pleasure in beauty. Someone is very attractive and will be loyal and stable and trustworthy. Okay? There was a third party situation. But I do feel like and look, see, although it was that, they still were watching. Although it was that, they still were watching you. Or you were watching them. You guys telepathically communicate. Okay? There's telepathic communication going on here. It says random thought and intense feelings brought about by your twin. Notice patterns, images, or numbers in your day-to-day that remind you of your person. See? There's going to be some sort of reconciliation or rebuilding or fixing after a separation. Okay? That's just what I'm seeing, y'all. I'm telling y'all what I see. I'm telling y'all what's going on. Believe it or not, but that's what it is. My cards do not lie. They do not. Sorry. Look. Break the deck. Divine timing. Believes union will happen when it needs to. The universe is placing people, things, and challenges and more into your life when you can handle them. Belief that everything in life happens at exactly the right moment. What that say up there? I want to take action towards you. I want to talk with you, be with you, and feel you. Please be patient, my love. See, this is the person that wants you to stay. They don't want you to turn your back on them. I will come back to you in divine timing. I told you. I told you. I told you. Let me get y'all angel messages, and I'm gonna get y'all out of here. Ooh, child, I told you. Mm-hmm. I did, didn't I? Oh, Lord, let me see. Told you. It is with your divine counterpart. It is safe to love your divine counterpart, not a karmic. So depending what your situation is and where you lay in the situation, I don't know your situation. You feel me? Like if I was doing a personal reading, then maybe I would have been able to tell you a little bit more, but I don't know where you know, who you are in it. Or who they are to you. There's 3 people, so it's like hard to decipher for each of you who you are and who they are and who's what, say what, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? You got to use your discernment and your intuition on that. So, use your discretion. Let me give you these angel answers. We got communicate clearly at the bottom of the deck. So, clear communication. I'm seeing helpful people, recovery. Be assertive. Forgiveness and romance. See? Within the next few months, reconsider. Let me get one more. Yes. There's something better. So I'm seeing improvement. I'm seeing things that, I'm seeing a lot of healing, recovery type of energy, right? Within the next few months. Okay. Forgiveness is necessary. Okay. Someone is coming back who's showing up to be supportive. Okay. This is somebody who's in recovery, who's healing, who's doing the necessary work. Okay. And for some of you, there is someone that you need to, be wary of. For some of you, there is a person that you should not be connecting with. Okay. For others of you, use your discernment. You're going to know who it is that you need to be connecting to. You should know when this person arrives or returns that they're your divine counterpart, because they're being guided back to you and you're being guided to them as well. And you're ready. This is a connection that you're ready for. So Spirit says, take action on that. Okay. So remember earlier, I did tell y'all, be mindful of who you're allowing in and out of your life. You have to be awake to know who these people are, who these energies are in your auric field. You should be able to feel that. All right? You should be able to feel and know. You don't need tarot or anybody to tell you who these people are when they arrive in your auric field. You should feel that. You should know. If you are awakened and the power of your discernment is being used and your intuition, and you tapped in, you would know, as well as they're gonna know, as well as they do know. Your divine person knows who you are. They know. Okay. Let me give you your divine angel, and then we'll do your angel numbers, and that will conclude the reading for the day. If anybody's interested in a personal private session, please let me know. You can direct message me or hit that service plus button at the bottom of the screen. Or if you're watching from YouTube or would like to email me, SignedBySagi@AOL.com, just let me know. We have self-care 789. Practice self-care. Ensure you're getting enough rest and engaging in activities that bring joy into your life. Enthusiasm 343. Approach life with an optimistic attitude, even in the face of challenges. Be excited about the opportunities that lie ahead and to embrace them with open arms. Let me give you one more of this. Yes, of course, you guys. We have release 876. Let go of old patterns and beliefs that no longer serve your highest good. Embrace freedom in your life. And at the bottom of the deck, we have confidence 909. Things are moving and you need to make a decision. Act with confidence and take risks. Okay. In the middle of the deck, I'm seeing harmony 121. Embrace harmony in your life. Seek balance between your physical, emotional, and spiritual well-being. All right. And now let's get the angel numbers. And this will be the last spread that we use. All right. I hope you guys enjoyed these messages. I hope these messages reached you all in good spirit. All right. I hope these messages were able to bring you clarity, were able to resonate with you. Please be sure to like, share, comment, subscribe, and follow, and stay in alignment with me and enjoy these divinely guided spiritual therapy sessions. Okay. If anybody wants a private session, you already know what to do. Thank you. All right. What we got? 724. We have travel. Experience brings growth. There is an adventure awaiting you, and it's in your highest good to pursue it. In new contexts and environments, your angels will bestow wisdom upon you. Where do you want to go? Plan a trip or adventure, no matter how small, and know that it's never a waste of time to see and experience new things. Even if you can't go on a trip right now, make a vision board of a future experience in full living color so you can be reminded of your goal every day. Okay? Let me give you about 2 more of these so we can conclude your message. 201, patterns. How you do one thing is how you do everything. Your angels ask that you take a closer look at your patterns of behavior and consider how they play a role in the bigger picture. What are the small things you do in your daily life that creates bigger ripples in your world? Write down one way in which you feel dissatisfied with life. Reflect on how that example may show up as a pattern in other places in your life. Okay? Let's get one more. Oh, wowzers. Okay, we see big picture here. Make choices that reflect the main goal. Your angels ask that instead of focusing on the little things that can distract you and create negativity, you shift your focus to the big picture today. Your angels remind you that when you keep that image in mind, each choice you make will be in favor of what you ultimately want. Reflect upon your main goal now, write it on a piece of paper, and put that paper somewhere you will see it constantly, such as bedside or the bathroom mirror. Okay, guys? At the bottom of the deck, I am seeing 411, important relationships. See the value in those you love. All right, final message. You are called to select one relationship close to you. I ain't gonna chastise y'all. And nurture it in an attentive and loving way. I'm telling you. Think about how to tell a loved one how much you care for them, appreciate them, and see them in your life. Make time for them today as you communicate how important they are to you. You are being guided in alignment with your person, and vice versa. They're being guided in alignment with you. Whether you like it, love it, hate it, this is what it is. It is what it is. It's one person. It's one person. Okay? Collective, fire, water, air, and earth signs. Thank you for joining SignedBySagi Divine Spiritual Therapy Session. I am glad to be your tarot reader. Your love and support is greatly appreciated. If you are interested in a personal reading, just let me know. Okay? And your love and support is greatly appreciated here on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. You guys be well. Take heed to those messages.